This is Chairman Jim Hughes, and the special meeting of the Ohio Industrial Commission is now being called to order. The meeting is being conducted in person, is being held in the main hearing room of the William Green Building, which is located at 30 West Spring Street in Columbus, Ohio. The meeting is also being streamed on the Ohio Industrial Commission's YouTube channel. The link to listen to this meeting is available on the Industrial Commission's public website. The purpose of this special meeting is review, discuss, and vote on amendments to memos D2 and D3, and review, discuss, and vote on rescission of Resolution R98-1-04. The agenda of this special meeting is as follows. Meeting call to order, roll call, review, discuss, and vote on amendments to Memo D2 and Memo D3. Review, discuss, and vote on rescission of Resolution R98-1-04, and adjournment. During this meeting, it's important that prior to speaking the first time, each participant introduce themselves by stating their name and title. This is to ensure that the audio recording accurately reflects the proceeding and the public is properly informed. First order of business is the roll call. I will now ask Executive Director Jim Burkhart to call the roll, please.
Commissioner Hottinger.
This is Commissioner Hottinger, present.
Commissioner Massey.
Commissioner Massey here.
Chairman Hughes.
Chairman Hughes, here. We do have a quorum. Next is the amendments to memos D2 and D3. I'll now ask our Director of Adjudication, Stephen Kramer, to address the proposed amendments to memos D2 and D3.
This is Stephen Kramer, Director of Adjudication. Good afternoon, Chairman Hughes, Commissioner Hottinger, and Commissioner Massey. The proposed amendments before you align with the decision from the Ohio Supreme Court of State ex rel. Dillon regarding the termination of temporary total disability. So those proposed amendments that you see on your drafted memo changes is the reason why we've recommended those.
Chairman Jim Hughes, thank you. Director of Adjudication Kramer. Having heard the proposed description of proposed amendments, I'll now ask my fellow commissioners if there are any questions or discussions regarding the proposed amendments to memos D2 and D3. Seeing none. Any members of the public want to speak at this point in time?
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Emily Dodd. I'm an attorney at Breitbach Law Group. My firm represents the Ohio Self-Insurance Association. Thank you for allowing me to be here. Just briefly, I would like to voice support for the proposed language, specifically with regard to Memo D2, reflecting State ex rel. Dillon, which is asking to adopt this proposed language, again, on behalf of the Ohio Self-Insurance Association. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Dodd, for being here. Any questions or comments to her? Seeing none. All right. I, Chairman Jim Hughes, I'm now making a motion to approve the proposed amendments to memos D2 and D3. Do I have a second for my motion?
This is Commissioner Massey. I will second.
Thank you, Commissioner Massey, for your second. I will now ask Executive Director Jim Burkhart to call the roll, please.
Commissioner Hottinger.
Yes.
Commissioner Massey.
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Chairman Hughes, yes. Motion does carry. Rescission of Resolution R98-1-04. I will now ask our Director of Adjudication, Stephen Kramer, to address Resolution R98-1-04.
This is Stephen Kramer, Director of Adjudication. In addition to the proposed amendments recently discussed, Resolution R98-1-04 is being rescinded to maintain consistency with the Dillon ruling, while further proposed revisions are being considered. So that's it.
Thank you, Director of Adjudication Kramer. Having heard the discussion of Resolution R98-1-04, I'll now ask my fellow commissioners if they have any questions or discussions regarding the proposed rescission of Resolution R98-1-04. Seeing and hearing none, is there anybody from the public wants to comment on that? Seeing none, I, Chairman Jim Hughes, am now making a motion to approve the rescission of Resolution R98-1-04. Do I have a second for my said motion?
Commissioner Hottinger, seconds.
Thank you, Commissioner Hottinger, for your second. I'll now ask our Executive Director, Jim Burkhart, to call the roll.
Commissioner Hottinger.
Yes.
Commissioner Massey.
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Chairman Hughes, yes. Motion does carry. As we've considered all the items on our agenda for the special meeting, I, Chairman Jim Hughes, move to adjourn. Do I have a second?
This is Commissioner Massey. I will second.
Thank you, Commissioner Massey, for your second. Having receiving a second, I'll now ask Jim Burkhart, Executive Director, to call the roll.
Commissioner Hottinger,
Yes.
Commissioner Massey,
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Chairman Hughes, motion does carry. We are adjourned.